So I have an interesting story about temperature and gases. When I was a kid in elementary school, one of the field trips that we went on was actually to a Coke processing plant. I remember we happened to be dealing with Sprite, and I don't remember if there were other Cokes there, but it was a plant, and they showed us how on the conveyor belts it would get filled, and then before they crimp that top part on, you can actually see the cans floating around with just the liquid at the top after it's been carbonated. So the carbonating process is a process where you add CO2, and it can be done in different ways. But like in the chemistry lab, the way we would add a gas to a liquid to make it dissolve is it's really simple. We would just somehow hook up some kind of a pipe or a tube, and you would just bubble it through, and some of what you were bubbling would dissolve, and then some would come out the top. So in the Coke processing plant, where I'm going with this is that I remember when we went on that day, I was so shocked by how cold it was in the plant. And I can figure it out. Like for years, I had this confusion about it. And they let us taste the Cokes after at the plant. And we would drink. And they were so cold before they crimped the lid on. Like it was like really, really cold. There was no ice in it, but it was very cold. And I never understood that until I got into chemistry. And I found out that the solubility of a gas will increase as the temperature decreases. So this is different from solids. There are various reasons for this. One, you can kind of think of like a gas that's going to have faster movement and faster behavior the higher and higher the temperature, whether it's dissolved in liquid or not. But what you need to know is that this is different from solids and that gases decrease. I've got a chart for this one. And here are a few popular gases that have CO2 on it. But we've got methane, oxygen, carbon monoxide, nitrogen, and helium. And you can see, again, this is solubility. So this is the high part of solubility. This is the low part. And notice our temperature, this is increasing in this direction. So you can see our methane starts high and then it goes low. Oxygen starts high and it goes lower. So just be aware that gases are different from solids.